Well, hello, beautiful. Kooky Kelly here. Um, I'm sorry I didn't come on yesterday, guys, but I had a bit of a. I had to go for an MRI today because my lower back. Okay. Um, yeah, my honey bunny got this, y'all. Isn't it cute? At the Dollar Tree for $1.25. I was supposed to do AOA yesterday, but today we're going to do AOA, okay? And I bought this. This is a magnetized palette, and all the colors that you see in here, most of them were 50 cents from AOA. So I made my own color palette, but there's two more little ones in there, but I want to use these colors today. I also got AOA Studio Perfect bronzer. Also got, how do you open this? And I do have a broken nail. The highlighter. I have a broken nail, so let me help it break. Because, yeah, I don't want to be stabbing myself in the eye, if you know what I mean. There we go. Okay. And then we got this AOA. This is a complex liquid foundation. It's called Pure. I don't know which one I'm going to use. I got this. Y'all, doesn't that look like a Dior or a Dior, however you say it? And that's its color. And this one is CBC 141 Natural. Oh, y'all look at the little mirror. And then up there's the other blush. And then I have, excuse me ma'am, I am videoing, thank you. This is a 12-hour colorful canvas eye primer. This is an AOA concealer. And this I'm trying to use up. I got it from Temu. It is Miss Factor X Professional Makeup Spray. And then I've had this for years, but I like the color because it goes with this color. And then I got this Niacinamide 2% BHA AOA moisturizing, hydrating, smoothing. I didn't get a primer. I don't think I have a primer from them. So, yeah, I don't think I've got a primer from AOA. Isn't that odd? Got a primer for every... Woo! Go! There's a ball all over here, girlfriend. Excuse me, ma'am. What the hell are you going on about? I guess I'm going to use there it is. That I'm trying to use up. No, I don't want a smooth blur. There you are. Get out of there. My makeup's being a little silly today, but that's okay. So let's get us some eye primer on. I have no idea what color we're going to use today. Oh, this is much more liquidy than the one from Temu. This one's AOA. Oh, yeah. You have to take extra time for those things on my eyelids. Because you have to go in every direction to make sure you get them. Damn, a little goes a long way, y'all. Anyway, okay, I don't know what color I'm going to use today. But we might need one of these medical wipes out. Oh man, there's some pretty colors in here. I think I know what I want to do. I think let's take this lightest pinky orange. And put it all over the top of my eyelid. I think I got it in my eye. It's not burning or anything, but it's annoying. Okay. Okay, now we're gonna go in for I can't tell if that's blue or if that's purple. I think it's purple. It sure looks blue on here, but that's okay because we're gonna fix it. Blend this in. Get my little brush cleaner. And now we're going to go into this pinkish orange color. Bring that right there. Right there. And then we're going to blend that in. I'm just getting a little wild today, y'all. I don't know what colors I'm using. I'm just using them, okay? But it sure is pretty. It's coming out pretty. I do want to go in with that same color right here and put it back right here. I will show you all the colors that I use as soon as I get done using them in a second. My doctor doesn't know what's going on with my back, so I had to go have MRI, which I'm claustrophobic severely. So, yeah, I was locked in the trunk of a car by my uncle when I was a kid. And it really fucked me up. Okay. Now I want to go in with that same brown or orange color and kind of put it right here. Like that. And then I'm going to blend it into that blue, kind of make it purpley looking. And then we're going to go for something this yellow green and just go right over that orange and the bluish purple or whatever it is. And then I'm just going to pat that in all together. And you see the different colors from it. Then I'm going to go back in the corner and put my greenish yellow back. Okay, I think I want to put some right here. You want to be careful because you can make this into mud. So you always want to do the darkest color first. You know what I mean? Okay, now I'm going to go in with, yes, I've got a shimmery one. I'll put that right there. There's a little bit more shimmer right here, doesn't it? There we go. And we'll take this other one, lightest one, and I'm just going to kind of pat it on the rest of my eye. So we've got shimmer all over. Okay. And I may use this shimmer too. Let me see. Oh yeah. Go back into my blue color or purple color and just pat it right there and there. And I also want to put some in my crease, eye crease here, just a little bit, but it's enough to tie all these colors in together. So, that's going to be washed, isn't it? No, it came off. I'll clean this fallout up, y'all. Grabbed my nose stud on accident. Okay. Now y'all know me, I like to put some shimmer on my bone. But this time I'm going to kind of take it all out. You know what I mean? All down here. Because it's going to give some definition to color in there. And then pat my blue down in just a little bit. Okay. I used this color all over the top of my lid, above my eyelid, and then I went in for this color on the outside, and then I went for this color right here in my crease, and then blended it together. Then I went for this, no, this color right here, and then this color underneath all that, and then did some shimmer over top of it. And then finally, I put this shimmer on. Excuse me, ma'am, what are you cussing about? You getting a haircut today? Are you getting a haircut today? What do you want? Okay, hang on. I gotta get her a damn snack. Sorry, y'all, she needs a snack. She thinks she needs a snack. Here. Go ahead. Here, Rubus. Here, Ruby. Here. My crazy dog, y'all. Oh, yes, they are getting haircuts and baths today. Okay. So anyway, y'all, I love this palette. I made them up these colors myself because they were all singles, and I bought this pan, and then I got another little bitty one that's about 2 of them actually this size. So yeah. Okay, now let's go in with some concealer. No. Let's go ahead and do our primer. Oh, y'all, this has got moisture in it. You can feel it in there. It's got like a little bit of a greasy sensation, but it's not greasy. But that's the moisture going into your skin. This is from Temu, and y'all, this smells so good. It smells good. And it just feels good. I mean, there's no, you know what I mean? Let me clean this off. Okay. Yeah, I like that. Okay, now we're going to go in for some concealer. Man, I can mess up here and shit. Wait a minute, let's do some of this too. This is niacinamide. Oh, it's kind of white, but it goes on clear. Ooh. Oh my gosh, y'all, that's got a cool, and this is AOA. It's got a very cooling sensation. Oh, it's so, it just feels good. Oh, damn. I like this stuff. Hell yeah. I think that's my AOA up there. Where's my A? No, my AOA is in the straw. Yeah. I think I want to use this concealer. Oh, what is this one? Is this just a concealer, or is it a color corrector? It's just a concealer. So I'm gonna use this one. If I can get it open. Y'all, my hands do not work when stuff like this because of the osteoarthritis. It's just like, Mona, that's all you get, monkey. Monkey. And this is a concealer. And it is Top Secret Concealer by AOA. Oh, look at the difference. Can you see the difference from this side of this one? Let me put some more on here. I'm putting it on the table because I thought I was dipping in here. take my little sponge and spray some of this daily spray on there. Y'all, I'll show y'all what I did to my room yesterday. When my doctor called me and I knew I couldn't lift anything after that point. Because she said, don't do anything, don't even sweep your kitchen floor. And I'm like, wow, what's going on? And she said, well, I seen something on your back. Oh shit, like what? And she goes, no, it just might be your disc out, don't panic. I said, oh, okay, well, I've known that was out for a long time. She said, you amaze me. And I said, why? Because you never complain about the pain. And you think it's normal to live with, because I did tell her that one time. I told her, I'm used to it. She said, no, 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 ma'am, no, ma'am, no, ma'am. You're not supposed to get used to pain. And I said, well, I mean, I did, because I couldn't get no help from nobody. And she said, no, we're not doing that. But she thinks it's my disc is out, which I knew that. It's been out 20 years, I think, from a car accident. That paid off my ex-husband's daughter's braces, which was not my deal. That was his own deal. You go do your own kid, let me do mine. But anyway, I was pissed off about that, because he just took my money and spent it on his daughter's braces. I said, what the fuck, man? You got savings. That's not my responsibility to take care of your daughter. She's a little bitch to me anyway. So no, I'm not doing that. I want my money back. Well, he had already used it, and then she came over like a week later and said, thank you for paying for my braces. I said, no, 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 no. I didn't pay for your braces. Your dad stole my money and paid for your braces. And she, oh. I said, yeah, he took my money and paid for your braces without asking me. I mean, I probably would have done it, but the thought was is him taking it, and it was my money, and, you know, that's bullshit. And I had my own checking account from him after that. Put my paychecks in and stuff. And one year, y'all, he bought me a new car for our anniversary and Mother's Day and my birthday, all rolled into one, even though they were months apart. And I left because of his bullshit. He wanted to swing with another couple, and at first I didn't know what the fuck that was. And she told me, y'all, I tripped the fuck out. You nasty son of a bitch. If I'm not enough for you, I want a fucking divorce. I was only playing. No, you wasn't. You brought them motherfuckers over here. You are not playing in the least. I just thought it was fucking gross. That's nasty. Why would you want to sleep with somebody else's wife? And then I found out I was his fifth wife. I'm like, oh, now I know why. Because you're a piece of shit. Y'all, he pissed me off. And then I went to my boy's house to cool off before I said anything I would regret. And he had left and changed the lock combination, so my button wouldn't work and the buttons on the thing wouldn't work. And y'all, I was pissed off. I called the police and they said, you live here? I said, yes, I have for 12 fucking years. And they said, well, you can't do nothing if you break into your own house. So I did. Got my shit, Because I was just going to go over there to Max's and cool down, you know. But he changed that. He changed that himself, y'all. When he did that bullshit, you know. I feel like I got a hair somewhere, and it's driving me crazy. What, my man? What, my little man? Mommy, little man! What you barking at? Y'all, yesterday, he was hanging with me all day. And the day before, and usually he goes hangs with his daddy. But he didn't. And like, he said, baby, what's wrong with you? And I said, what do you mean? He said, what, Rue don't hang out with you like he is? I said, I know. I was wondering the same damn thing. What's wrong with me? And I guess it was my back. He could sense the back pain. I'm like, damn, they're smart. I knew that. But, yeah, I mean, he was grieving for Mom, I guess, because my back pain. I mean, that's not bad foundation, huh? Oh my gosh, what is the hell is going on over here? Huh? What's going on with you two? I think I need to wash these brushes. If this one still had a little pink on it. Y'all shouldn't be doing that because it's been sitting out for like 4 days. That's, yeah, I'm washing that. Probably have to wash this one too. Ma'am, y'all need to quit that. Either eat it or let him have it. You're being a tease, Monica. Quit teasing people. You little shithead. Mama, you little chittitters. You little chittitters. Oh, wait a minute. That is, what is this? Is this another highlighter? Let me see. Different colors. Oh yeah, this one's lighter. I got another highlighter and didn't know it. Let me put this highlighter back in here. Okay, y'all. Let's get some blue eyeliner. If I can get this box out. Let me look what this one is. Is this one dark blue? No, that one's dark blue. I want this dark blue one, y'all. Dark. They are hard to get off open, and to me that's a good thing because it means your shit ain't gonna dry out fast. Oh my, what's that? What's that? Where'd it go? That was my cap to my thingy here. Oh, I hope it didn't go in there. Where the hell did it go? Is it in my dress? Yeah, I don't know where my cap went. That's crazy. Mama, you see Mama's little blue cap? I don't either. I don't know where the hell it went, y'all. It was in my lap and then it was gone. The end of it, and I need the end of it to turn it, I guess. No, I don't. No, I'm afraid it's going to dry out, though. Down bump. And that one. I'm gonna have to find that. Is I'm afraid it'll dry out. I got this from Five Below. Is it all down under the hot I have no idea where it went. I mean, it couldn't have gone far. You're so silly. Let me see if it went in the trash. Let's see it. Oh my God. Oh, y'all, it was in the fucking trash. It was in my trash. Sanitize this bitch. That's crazy. I don't know how the hell it did that. It must have popped off my dress. And I do have, if I can get to shit. So much shit in here. Let me see. I've got some AOA mascara I think I want to try. Do we got everything in it? No. Now, yes. Okay. Now, let's go ahead and, oh, there's still some plastic on this. Do some bronzer. This is the only color they had, so I'm hoping it's okay. Looks a little orange. Ooh. That's not a bad color. I was looking at it. Damn, it looked orangey yellow. No, this is pretty good. It's starting to be really cold in the mornings, which I'm waiting for a freeze for my allergies. And this fucking heat is just too much. Y'all ever think, damn, has the heat changed now? That's what I said. And I said, I know it's only because I'm getting old and I can't handle the heat, but let me dream, okay? He said, you're silly. Oh, and he said, baby, because I'm right at 100 pounds lost. I think I got 6 more pounds. Yeah, 6 more pounds and then I'm 100 pounds lost. And he said, well, you're going to have to get dressed up and go out so I can say, yeah, this is my skinny bitch. I started laughing. He said, you think that's funny? And I said, yeah, because you said this is my skinny bitch. Because when he was introducing me to his friends, he didn't say this is my old lady or this is my chick. He said this is my woman right here, Kelly. And he was like, you know. I said, you're being silly. And then he said, oh man, I like her. Because I just thought it was funny. This is my woman. I think I told y'all about the first time the first time we kissed. He was playing guitar for me in the dining room. What's a dining room now? Now he's got his own studio, and then I got my own studio. And nobody can move in with us. But, he was playing guitar for me. And, he said, you know, I'm just going to have to get this over with. And I'm like, what is he talking about getting over with? And he came up and kissed me. Y'all, I swear to God, I seen stars. Almost fell off the fucking chair. And then he caught me and he goes, yeah, that's my sentiments too. And I said, oh my God, that was some kind of fucking kiss. And he said, was it a good kiss? I said, oh no, it's way better than a good kiss, dude. Let's do it again. And we have been together ever since then, y'all. Ever since. Ever since. And in December the 8th, that will be 13 years. And he is my magic. I did not know what love was until him. And I remember me telling Wanda, I feel nauseous, but not nauseous. I can't explain it. And she said, what does it feel like? So I told her. She goes, oh my God, bitch, you're in love. And I said, what? God, this is what love feels like? She said, yeah, girl. And she's the one that chose him for me online, y'all. She hooked me up to this site, Plenty of Fish. That's what it was called. And it's called Plenty of Fish. And she hooked me up to that site and refused to give me the password until I went on a date that she chose. So I had to give in and say, okay. And she chose Honey Bunny. And she said, listen to me. And this is when she was, you know, I didn't know she was going, but she knew. So I did. And then I went up to the hospice place and she said, well, what are you wearing on your date? I said, what date? She goes, oh, you have a date on Sunday. I said, what? With who? And she goes, with Mr. Steven. And I said, Wanda, I'm going to beat your fucking ass. And she said, no, you're not. So, I went on the date. Y'all, I had the best time, and we clicked. We just clicked. And I had, I was on crutches and had a brace on my leg because I screwed myself up at work. And, he called me Peg. And it pissed me off. Because he called me Peg. And then, I said, shit, everybody calls me Peg. But, he had brought flowers. Y'all, oh my God. I tripped out. I was like, oh my God, he is so fucking cute. And he's got the damn most wonderful teeth. That we sat, the waitress set us at a booth. And he told me later Remember when we went to the, I think it was Outback. We met up there because I wanted my own car, and then he had his own car. But and I said, yeah, and he goes, that bitch put us in a damn booth. And I said, was you upset about that? And he said, yeah, because I seen you and said, oh my God, she's beautiful. I want to sit by her. And then that bitch didn't let us sit by each other. I said, oh, honey bunny. I thought that was so cute. Damn it. Y'all, I like this lip gloss. What's happening? Oh. I don't know what it's called. Oh. It's called Inferno. Oh, it's a plumping lip gloss. Where did I get this from? I have all my lip drawers down here now. Because I've been changing shit around, y'all. Again. Again. Excuse me. Now we're going to use this. My seat won't come up here with me. I'm going to use this setting spray. And fan this. I guess I'm going to set my lips too, because I feel it on my lips. Y'all, that AOA is, the foundation is good. It's not a glowy one, but that's why I have highlighters. Cause oh my God, that's so pretty. I love that. And the concealer is a good one. And actually everything is good. I like everything. Cheryl girl, this one's for you. She said, how about you do a AOA? So I said, yeah, but then I couldn't do shit yesterday. So I said, well, I already pulled it out for her, so I'm going to do it today when I get back. Because right now I'm not in pain because of the meds they gave me to take it so I didn't panic. Because yes, your girl panics. The first thing they put me in an MRI machine, I didn't know what, I thought I was going to be in there like 1 second. No, y'all, I panicked, pulled the button. She wasn't in this room where I was panicking. She had left and went to the bathroom and didn't tell nobody. And I was in the room panicking and screaming, and people heard me and came running in the room and said, where's your tech at? I said, I don't know, but she said, you've been in here for exactly 3 minutes screaming. I said, yeah, I want to talk to the board now. Because she knew I had claustrophobia, severe claustrophobia, and that's when my doctor said, you're going to have to be tranquilized where we can get images of you. So I said, okay, and they said, we're really sorry, we don't want you to have to come back, so is it okay if we do it now? I said, yeah, my honey bunny's out there. So they went and got him and brought him in there and told him what happened, and he was pissed, y'all. I ain't ever, ooh, I like this mascara, look at it. He was pissed off. Y'all knew she was claustrophobic, Why was there not 2 techs in here? Why was there not a backup? Why was there not a tech in here at all? And she's panicking, and then the doctor said, yeah, she was in the machine for 3 minutes pulling the button, and then we started hearing her scream. And oh my God, he said, baby, are you okay? I said, yeah, I'm stoned now. And he said, what? I said, yeah, they gave me medicine, so I'll go ahead and do this again. And he told him, I am staying in this room and watching her out the window, because this shit ain't happening again. Y'all see how protective he is? Oh, I like this mascara too, y'all. And I just ordered some more stuff from my AOA. And I think my Wet n Wild is coming today. Y'all look at that. That is amazing. Y'all knew how I love my It. I think this is better than the It. I mean, I hear a lot of people talk about this mascara. So I got a few different kinds. Oh my God, that looks incredible. I got this one. Let me clean off the tip though, y'all, because I don't like the crusty stuff on there. And if it's on there, it really doesn't seal, and that's why sometimes your shit dries up quick. But I'm putting this with my open ones now. But I also got, man, I love this makeup. I also got I got an Essence one. These are not open yet. This one's from Believe Beauty. This one is from Believe Beauty. Believe Beauty. I didn't know how many, I didn't realize I had that many. And this one is an Essence. And this one is AOA, and it is a curl. This one is a AOA, and it is Link. And this is an AOA, and this is Lux Lashes. And that's not the only ones I have, y'all. I guess I'm gonna have to show these too, because I showed y'all those. Jeez, man. Okay. These aren't open either. I need to take this off because it's kind of hurting my head right there now. Oh, let me cut it off. How do you cut it off again? Look. And then it stays on. I thought that was so cute. So cute! Okay. I got this one. And this is the Dollar Tree. Temu. 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 Y'all, I don't need any more mascaras. Temu. 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 And these aren't open either, but I have some also from Perfusion, but they're with my Perfusion stuff. And this one is from UC Lengthening Mascara. It's a little bitty one. And I do have other ones that I do not have open. Damn, I got that on my vanity. Damn. Oh shit, man, I didn't even man, I'm knocking stuff over. Just shiitake mushrooms. some more e.l.f. stuff, but this is the Clean Queen Liquid Brush and Sponge Cleaner. That's pretty hefty. I also got the, what the hell? This one that you scrub it around on. I love this. Just knock it off. Okay. These are all the ones that I've got open. Okay, y'all. This one I just opened. This one is Benefit. This one is Grande Lash. This one is Grande Wrap. Temu. All the rest of them are Temu. 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 And then I have these ones, and they are all mascaras, but they're color mascaras. Pretty. I wonder if I put this, oh wow, that is very pigmented. Just right here. Oh y'all, that, okay. Oh wow. Okay, y'all. Here it is. Look at that mascara. Oh my God, y'all, I love this look. Yeah. It's pretty, huh? Let me see if I can get this up here closer. I like it. This was all AOA. I don't know what I'm gonna do tomorrow. So if you could have any suggestions for me, give them out. I've got Wet n Wild, LA Colors, e.l.f., AOA we just did. I've got Temu, I've got Perfusion, I've got Glamlite, I've got Maybelline, I've got L'Oreal, I've got Milani, I've got Revolution, I've got Essence, and Catrice. Yeah. I think that's it. I'm not sure. I think that's it, but oh, I wanted to show y'all my stickers. My butterflies, all that stuff. Y'all look at this one. I got this whole thing right here, and it's two big huge drawers from Goodwill for $3.29. Yeah, but and then look at what I did to this one. And then those three drawers over there, no, three drawers. They're empty right now. I'm playing with my makeup again, y'all. But look at these. These are little mirrors to stick on, and the birds and flowers. And these are my lip products with the lips on there and the X's and O's, lip and lip. And then I even put one on that one. Oh, excuse me. Okay, y'all. If you like my video, please give me a thumbs up and like my video. Leave me a comment. Share my videos with your family and friends. I used to have 103 subscribers. Now I'm down to 100, and that really disappoints me, because I want to grow my channel. Why am I doing this? I mean, I do know why I'm doing this. There's Melissa, Charlotte, Cheryl, Pat, and this Pat is one of the ones that unsubscribe. But anyway, I don't care. I like doing this. I'm going to continue to do this, okay, just for y'all, because I think you're beautiful people, and I love beautiful people. Man, look at that, y'all. That's incredible. I love that foundation. I should have shaved a little bit, but anyway, I mean, it looks really good. And shimmer, oh my god, y'all, look at the shimmer. I'm loving this. But anyway, y'all, please subscribe to my channel, share my channel with your folks, your peoples, your peeps. Kooky Kelly out. Bye, y'all.